Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
Previously on Roleplay Retcon does The Fog. It is 1980. The Oregon coastal town of Antonio Bay is beset by an unnatural night and a mysterious fog that seems to either kill people it envelops or turn them murderous and violent. 3 members of the town council are working together to escape and survive, despite each holding a grudge against one of the others. They arrived at the lighthouse, which doubles as Sunday Smelt's radio station, where Sunday was attacked by her former assistant Travis. Travis was subdued with no harm to Sunday, but the fog found them and covered Beatrice Bradshaw, who emerged from it unharmed. With both remorse and revenge in her heart over Mayor Trudy Roberts' use of her office for personal gain, she murdered Trudy, claiming the fog ordered her to do it, and she complied. Trudy's husband John tried to avenge his wife, but the gun exploded in his hand.
No, great.
What exactly happens to John?
I think he's bleeding. He's not dead.
Okay.
But it does explode, and he is bleeding, and he falls to his knees and is clutching his hands.
You don't have to. I shouldn't have had you answer that. You could have done that as one of your truths.
So we'll do it as a truth. Oh.
Yeah. I'll just say that's my truth.
I like that though.
Goodbye, candle.
It's very dark that side of the bowl.
Yeah, I should have done this a little more evenly, huh? It's just because
No, I like it. I really like it. It's kind of scary.
Okay, so how many lit candles? We have 6 candles. You have 6 dice left. Okay, and I have 4 dice. All right. Yeah, Jensie, we'll start with you. We'll say that's your truth, the thing you just said. We usually start with Fiona, but we'll start with you this time, and we'll go to me. Oh, wait. And mine will just be, I'll just say, these things are true. The world is dark. And then we'll go to Fiona. Fiona, your truth number 3.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Obviously, do X if we need to, guys. But I think the gun, having gone up, building on what Jensie said, John has lost 2 fingers.
Laurel.
Travis escapes. Travis Trevor. He takes our car.
Okay. Jensie, sorry. I remembered your name. We've just been best friends for a decade.
Yeah.
It's fine. Beatrice also just walks outside and stands there.
And then the final truth is that you can see the red headlights of the car that Travis escaped in. And you never lose sight of them. They seem to stop just a few yards.
Ooh.
Like it's about 100 yards away.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But they stop. They just stop. All right, you ready? You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
we are alive. Well,
most of us.
And I'm here too.
2 of us are alive.
All right. Tell me what's going on.
Well, that was a whole mess. I think Sunday just looks at Beatrice in shock, and then at John, and then back at Beatrice, and then like I think that she's kind of at a loss at this point. Like, the radio didn't work. I tried to kill somebody, kind of. We've all, like murder is happening. I think she's just sort of shocked, waiting for Beatrice to make the first move.
Beatrice is going to turn back to Sunday and John, who's still there clutching his fingers, and she's just going to say, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she's going to take one of the towels and try and help John, like, bandage up his hand.
Roll a conflict.
Okay.
There we go. I know it feels weird for me to say roll a conflict.
Roll a conflict.
I have a conflict with this hand.
About to catch.
I mean, he's never going to be good at arm wrestling anymore.
You rolled a success, but you lost one die. There's a 1 you can read. So I think you're out of traits though, huh?
No, I still have my moment.
That's not a trait. That is a moment.
Oh, then yes, I am out of traits.
So yeah. Hey, what is your moment? You can actually tell us.
Oh, my moment. I will find hope in a small, lonely fishing boat.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Oops, you made yours the imp game.
I like it.
Okay. So yeah, if you could make that happen. But anyway, so you can't re-roll that one, so it's gone. But you did succeed. So I'm going to roll, and you rolled 1 success. So I'm going to roll a bunch of dice here. I also only rolled 1 success. I'm gonna let you dictate it. I forgot to look up what ties mean. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, John is just beside himself. He again is too much in shock to really be able to process all of the internal and external pain that he's experiencing right now. But Beatrice is also in a lot of grief of her own virtues, and the world around her. So she does find a little first aid kit, and she does bandage him up, and he at least he stops bleeding. And he is he's not dying. I don't know how stable he is.
We've got to get out of here.
Yeah. Is it worth it?
If you want to stay and die, Beatrice, be my guest.
I don't want to die. John, can you stand?
Yeah, I can stand.
Okay, she's gonna try and help him up.
He's clearly in shock. But yeah, sure, he stands up.
Okay. Trevor's gone. I'm gonna grab the axe that I had before and go back upstairs to my piles of stuff. And I did just Google to make sure the Walkman was invented in 1979. So I'm gonna grab that and a cassette tape of The Wall, which just came out the week before this.
Nice.
So just grab a bunch of stuff and shove it in my coat pockets and then head back downstairs. Just sort of Sunday's going, and if John and Beatrice follow, great. If they don't, whatever. But as we leave the lighthouse, I do think the taillights of the car catch her eye, and she kind of pauses to see if anything is going on out there.
Nothing.
Okay.
I think it's completely still.
That's so eerie. Do we need to pass
eerie.
the car to go down to the marina, or can we get to the marina from here?
I think you get to decide that.
Okay.
I think.
I want to pass the car.
Me too.
Remember, this isn't a GM trap. That's not how this works.
No. I'm not. Not at all.
Or it all is.
I think
I just want to do what's fun.
I think there's always only one path up and down to a lighthouse. I don't think it's it's on routes. So I think
absolutely. So it's
there's a land bridge
inland and then
exactly.
down.
So I think this is the only road in and out. So it's,
love it. Good reason, Fiona. Thank you.
Yes.
Did you say,
I'm from the grave.
So are you checking out the car, or are you just walking past it?
She's gonna check it out as she walks past, but she's not gonna do a thorough investigation.
Quick look in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for this, just because I want to actually collaborate here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, you look in and you see that his body is bloated and blue.
Okay.
Like he has been drowned, and it was drowned a long time ago.
And this happens instantaneously. I I mean, golly gee, I don't think Fiona's gonna like. Nah, my name's not Fiona.
Wow. Guys, am I a master of horror? Am I a master of horror?
Sunday.
There you go.
I don't think is gonna like touch that at all. I think is going to kind of shiver and then think maybe a little unkindly, like, well, he did try to kill me, and maybe this is what he deserved, and then continue on.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
To the marina, to the singular boat.
I think that there's not white fog in your path right now, but you do see some around the marina. It's not covering the marina, but like it's there. You can see it.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's you can't
Maybe
see
roll
very
for it,
far. You can't see very far.
Yeah.
Because of the gray fog.
Yeah, the two fogs.
The two
But
fogs.
it could be anywhere though. It could be anywhere.
There's a double fog all the way
There's,
across
there's,
So yes, I'm going to have you
two
roll a
fogs in you.
conflict.
Okay.
Yeah, Fiona's right.
there's always two fogs within inside you. The
fogs.
grey fog and the white fog.
One is white, one is gray.
Just, let's feed the normal fog.
Oh no.
You have 5 dice.
That's
There's the
fine.
last one and the last one.
It's all good.
You rolled a single success. Good job. But you rolled
nice.
3 ones.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
That's so many!
So it's still a
Amazing.
success no matter what, of course. But so you can burn your virtue to re-roll those, or you can lose 3 dice.
I'm gonna burn my virtue.
Okay.
Yeah.
To
is your
re-roll
virtue?
those greedy. I'm gonna say that Sunday paused, like she walks away from the car, stops maybe at the hood, goes back and like picks through Trevor's pockets to take his like wallet and any valuables that he had on him.
Okay, let's re-roll these 3
Wow.
dice. See how that goes. So you succeed no matter what. Yeah, so you get his
Great.
stuff. And yeah, none of them were 1, so you don't have to lose those 3 dice.
Reservation.
Nice.
Nice work.
Nice.
So yeah,
Good job.
you can tell me what you get.
His wallet for sure. It's the 80s, so
Yeah,
I
that
don't
seems
imagine.
important.
I don't imagine that anybody like keeps like that much cash on them relative to now. But I mean, and he's also a teenager, so there's probably like some lint and other. I don't know. picture
Maybe
of
a
his mom
roll up
in
or
there.
something. Just
Yeah.
Easy,
I think, frankly, what she would be interested in more than his money is like any like cassette tapes or music that he has on
Oh.
him. So she probably finds like a couple random tapes. What else seems like fun? A pocket knife.
There you go. Now you got a weapon.
I also have an axe.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Well, now you have a tool.
Yes.
You're looking for small
It's a
cuts.
Swiss Army knife, not just a pocket
there you
knife.
go.
So
Yeah.
we
Nice.
find a bottle of wine, I can open it.
Yeah, try to cut fishing line with an axe. See how that goes.
One. Yeah.
Okay. I think that means I'm gonna roll. You rolled 1-6. I'm gonna roll my what is it? My 4 dice here.
Cool.
Oops, one jumped the turnstile. I only got 1-6. I'm gonna let you say what happens getting down the marina.
Okay. I think we make it. But as we arrive at like the end of the dock, we can see the fog kind of. I'm imagining, since this is Oregon and it's Oregon coastline, that there's quite a steep cliff here down to the marina. So we're kind of like trailing down these cliffside stairs. And as we hit the bottom, we can turn and see that the white fog has like reached the edge of that cliff and is sort of maybe trailing after us coming down, just to honor the.
There's a
Minor.
timer. I like that there's a timer on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
Okay.
cool.
That's good.
But you succeed. You keep
Yeah.
going. Keep
We're
going.
at the dock. I mean, I think that with no small amount of bitterness, Sunday is headed towards that singular boat. And I think that the bitterness would be immediately recognizable to Beatrice, and Beatrice would also likely know the reason why. But that's my secret thing, so I don't know if I can say it.
I'm gonna tell you something you hear. You suddenly hear gunshots ring out.
Ah!
Oh.
But unlike earlier, there's no. You don't hear the projectiles whiz past you. A little ways down through the fog in this marina, there's just an exchange. It seems to be an exchange of gunfire.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know that it's wise to hurry towards that. But we've got the fog on one side and gunfire on the other.
Yeah.
Creeping?
Yeah, let's go slowly. I'm gonna angle Beatrice in front of me.
It's so shitty.
None of us are nice people, I don't think.
I think Beatrice is also going to kind of angle John in front of her, though.
Yeah, John will go ahead.
Sounds like a stealthy move to me. Let's do a conflict roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
As we
Which one of us?
Oh yeah, which one of you?
Musicians.
Who's angling who? I think Laurel angled first.
I was the first.
Yeah, she's in the back. So
yeah.
I think she's in the back, and then
Also,
Beatrice is in the middle, and then
Laurel still has a trait left. So.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You should go then.
All right, you got a success and no failures. So, what you hear happen as you sneak along is you hear one person cry out. And then you only hear one side of the gunfire happening, and then only 2 or 3 more shots of that happen, and then it's silent.
Oof.
Can we reach the boat?
I think
before we come across the individuals involved in this.
I was just giving you flavor.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I forgot to roll for me.
I'm so looking at that now, yeah.
I did not beat you. So yeah, you get to decide what happens here.
Okay. I think whatever this conflict is, it is fog related and not necessarily boat related. Because like the fog seems to be telling people to kill other people. Knowing that we have the fog creeping up behind us, having humans shielded to great effect, Sunday is going to push John and Beatrice forward towards that boat. I do think, though, we can see kind of the shapes of this successful individual standing, probably breathing quite heavily, and this dead, presumably individual, lying on the ground, not too far away from us. Like, ostensibly, maybe they could see us as well as we get into the boat successfully.
All right. Jensie, is this your moment?
Is this my moment?
It's your moment!
I find hope. What does that mean, Ben? What do I get to do?
Okay, so you can choose to live your moment, or you can just not do this. And if so you have to do a conflict roll here. And if you succeed, you just live that moment. That moment happens for you. But if you fail, the same thing that always happens when failure happens, we darken a candle. And if you succeed, you get your hope die.
I want to do that. I want to try for this.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to roll 5 dice for you.
Got this. Believe in you. Crossing fingers.
Let's go.
You did it.
Yay!
No, you do lose a die. There was one. There was a 1.
That's good.
You
Happens to the best
of
of us.
So Jensie, when you specifically from now on do a conflict roll, you will roll that one little d6 that you have next to you, and
That's
you
an
can't.
extra one.
Yep.
Yes, and if you roll a 1 on that, you don't lose it. And if you roll a 5 on that, it also counts as a success.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now
little bit of
there's
bonus.
your brinks can make you lose your hope die if those go real badly. That's the only thing that can make them go away.
Okay.
But you got an extra die, though. That's
You
amazing.
do have an extra die.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Jensie, tell us about this quiet moment that you find hope. How does it make you feel hopeful? It's been pretty dark for you.
So,
kidding.
my family owns this marina, and I think that the reason that this is the only boat that wasn't untethered was because this was the boat that belonged to my little sister. And so, when I get onto the boat, there's like what I'm imagining. I don't know what boats look like. I'm imagining those boats that you see in the movies, and it's got like a little place where the captain sits in. It's like a little room, like on the boat. Like it's a small boat, but it's not like a canoe. Does that make sense? It's got like a little room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a motorboat. Right. Boat people, don't judge me. Okay. But I go in and I open the door and it's unlocked and I look in and there on the captain's seat is a letter with my name on it.
Oh, nice.
And so I pick it up and I look at it and I read it and then I fold it back up and put it back down on the seat and just stand there with my hand on the captain's wheel. And I feel that there is hope because I know that my sister is doing well and that she still thinks of me as her sister too, which I didn't know.
Hey, it's Ben. Thanks for listening to our remake of The Fog. I've got a couple things to tell you before we get back to it. If you're listening to this on the day this episode comes out, February 17th, then this is the launch day for my Kickstarter Zine Quest funding campaign for Galleons of the Thunderosa. It's a module for adding crew-based racing on giant vehicles to your D&D campaign, arc, or one-shot, and you can hack it with a little work and lots of other systems too. Your party works together to operate the vehicle and win races, and you can use the vehicle in ventures too, and you can swap out the vehicle for like big beasts if you wanted. It's real cheap. It's just $5 for a PDF or $10 for the PDF and 3 zines because it's actually more economical to print and ship 3. If you want to pledge a little more, there's some add-on options or some higher tiers where I like send you my other games I've made. Or there's even a $1,000 tier I don't actually expect anyone to pledge at where I'll DM a Galleons of the Thunderosa one-shot for you. You may have heard me talk about Galleons of the Thunderosa before, and that's because that was the first bit of TTRPG writing I ever released. So this is like version 2.0. That has some real art by my friend Sketch, who GMs the actual play podcast Avoiding Reality, and I've revamped the rules and given it a much-needed layout upgrade. And if I hit some stretch goals, I'll add some campaign stuff and some custom subclasses that fit the racing theme. If you bought the old version, I'll send you the PDF for free, and I've got a discount tier if you want the physical zine, and Roleplay Retcon Patreons can also get that discount tier. For The Fog, we're playing 10 Candles by Stephen Dewey, and it's brilliant. You can play it with 0 prep, and it's amazing in person. You light 10 real candles and play by their light, and the candles are snuffed out as you go along, and you also burn cards with character traits on them. The music you can hear in the background while we're playing is by Miyu, spelled M-Y-U-U. You can find more of his music at thedarkpiano.com. Our guests for this series are Fiona Howitt as Mayor Trudy Roberts and Laurel Myler as Sunday Smelt. You can hear Laurel on the fantastically produced Flash Fantasy Riftwalkers, a D&D fantasy podcast that is legit one of Alex's favorite podcasts. Like our Alex. And I like him too. You can also hear Laurel as Marty McFly in our remake of The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And Fiona does tons of stuff. She's a showrunner on Last Line Rewind, a horror TTRPG podcast that's extremely highly produced. And she's part of the stream team RP Geeks. There's actually a little bit of a debate on which one of those is correct. Like an internal debate, but I say RP Geeks. And the DM's Book Club podcast, which I've been on a couple of times. And What Am I Rolling, which is part of the same podcast network we're on, the One Shot Network. And we've got a little crossover energy happening because Jensie, Alex, and I are the guests on the current run of What Am I Rolling, playing The Zone, a horror TTRPG strongly inspired by the novel and movie Annihilation. Yeah, and I'm like, I say like, I don't know if that movie's great, if I Am Legend is great, but I love when he's like, Frank, how are you here? Why are you here, Frank? He's like asking Frank why he's here. No, like that's, and I think like maybe my guy, who's Xavier, Mr. Xavier, is also screaming like, how are you here? How are you here? None of you are supposed to be alive. How are you here?
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I would say something's not right.
Something's not right.
Something's not right. Something's right. How are you here? You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be alive.
I think it's worse than that.
How is it worse than that, Fiona?
I think even though it's very far from you, we see the corpse's head turn to you and say, "You brought me here."
Ooh.
All right, that's all I've got. Back to it.
Fire up that motor. Get us out of here.
Yeah, let's untether the boat. Fire up the motor.
Laurel,
Mm-hmm.
conflict roll.
Okay. I was like ready to pick up dice.
Yeah, I know.
I do that every time.
Wow, you did really good.
Nice.
Actually, you only rolled one success, but you didn't lose anything. So I'm
Well, that's really good.
I didn't roll anything, so you still get to dictate what's happening here.
Okay. I think that we get John on the boat. The motor starts, everything's fine, it seems okay. But the motor starting alerts the person that was shooting, that survived that shootout. And they start running down the dock to jump onto the boat as we pull away.
Whew.
Okay. I don't know. I think you get to I think you. No, we're gonna do another conflict roll. Yeah, this is a separate conflict roll. Like you gotta wait. It wasn't a sure thing that you were discovered. It was so 4 dice. You got a success, but you got a 1 too.
Oof.
Okay, so you're down to 3 dice.
There seems to be more ones than ever now.
Am I cheating? Who can say?
Or it's just more that I died, and then now this is what happens when you kill me. I'm like, curse all of your dice.
What?
Laurel, you still do have a vice left.
I have a virtue.
Then I burned the wrong one.
That's okay. Vices, virtues, who needs them? It's all the same.
It was all symbolic and stuff. It's fine.
I'm gonna let it burn. I mean, let it stand. We can lose the die. It's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll to see if I can dictate how this works.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't roll one of you, so you get to dictate how this goes.
Okay. This person does successfully jump onto the boat. Do I dictate who it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Golly, who lives in a small town? So it's like the dock master. The guy that's kind of in charge of the marina probably came down here first. Maybe he's the reason all of the boats are not tethered here. Who knows? But we obviously know each other. And when he lands lands and slips immediately so that we can get the upper hand, being hardy. Sunday kind of very quickly, axe in hand, if you're gonna attack us, you are gonna die in this moment, kind of holding to see how he reacts. If he's escaping or if he's hostile.
We're gonna do another conflict.
Great.
See, I just now figured out that I could just do this as much as I want.
Yeah.
This is like my one power.
Nice.
I'm supposed to be moving you toward conflict, and so I can just you do it 3 times in a row for basically the same thing.
Nice.
So there you go. 3 dice. God, you rolled 2 6s.
Nice.
No, I'm
See,
not
we're
mad
really
about that.
gonna come out
We're
of
in
this
Sunday's
alive.
element, man.
I only rolled 1 6. So what happens?
I think he's not hostile. I think that this whatever fugue kind of takes you to kill in the fog, that it left Beatrice, it's left. We'll call him Danny. He is also no longer hostile and just sort of slipping, kind of getting the wind knocked out of him, holds his hands up on the laying on the deck of the ship.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna make you do one more.
Okay.
No, things are peaceful for a moment, and then you lose a lot of visibility. All of a sudden, fog, darkness, something. And I'm gonna have Jensie steering. I think Jensie had their hand on the bit, so this is gonna be Jensie's.
Oh, Beatrice. No.
Come on,
Beatrice.
B.
So you rolled a 4. useless. A 5, useless, and a 1.
Oh,
I rolled a 5 on my dice.
So that's a success.
That's a success. I forgot you had that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you lose that
Fishing
1,
boat.
and you're down to 2 dice.
Well done. Amazing.
So you rolled a single success.
We're down to 2 dice.
Yeah, you're down 2 dice for this scene.
Okay.
God, I didn't roll any successes.
Oh,
It's always the way.
Hey, you can't just get away, by the way. You know that, right?
Ben, we're gonna win this game.
we dictate the narrative, man.
All right.
You know what? If 2 of us make it out, that's fine, including John. John's okay, so I'm happy.
He's an extension of you.
Don't push John over, no.
All right. You get to decide what happens.
But we succeed, right?
Yeah, you get to decide what happens.
Okay. Yeah, so can I say there's a third fog, Ben?
Sure.
The reason why our
natural
visibility
Mhm.
the reason why our visibility has gotten so
No, you can't dictate stuff about the fog.
It's new fog.
but it's a new fog.
It's the dark. It's the big bad. We can't establish truths about it.
Right,
so-
you're right, of course, you're right.
God, I kind of want to hear your idea. Okay, I'm going to hear your idea, but
No.
I'm allowed to veto it because I control it.
Yeah.
No, but
Well, there's a third fog, and this is the black fog. And we feel this heavy, sinister weight on all of us, and it almost feels like the boat is like being pulled toward the water, and it's moving in ways that the water itself is not moving in, like this almost like gravitational pull, like this pressure pushing us down. And then Beatrice is going to really rev up the engine and like push through the other side of the black fog. It's very slow. It doesn't move very quickly.
Okay.
stamp of approval on black fog.
Roll another conflict.
Okay.
Then improv, no but GM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You can
That's
have your
valid.
black
That's valid
fog,
improv.
but
This is-
you have to roll
I believe this
conflict
is a yes, but.
Yes.
Oh, yes, but
Oh, yes, buts.
a classic yes, but
All right, roll your. This is still you, Jensie. Roll your hope die.
okay. I got a 6.
Yeah, you got a 6 over. You got a 6 over here too. on your
Yeah,
nice.
damn dice.
yes.
Maybe I could at least take some control back here if I roll more successes than you, which I didn't.
See, it all came back around. I had to lose at the beginning so we could win this at the
That's
end.
it. Yeah, that door. That's level 1 boss.
Yeah, right?
So your
This is level
conflict
20.
is you're still continuing to drive even further into darkness, and you,
Okay.
yeah, I like my conflict was that suddenly some obstacle was going to be in your path, like just because you had like no visibility, it was just suddenly going to be there.
Mm.
But you succeeded. So what happens?
Yeah, so it is really dark. And even with I can see like it almost looks like there's a break in the fog up ahead. I just win. We just win, Ben. I'm just kidding.
There's no winning.
But Danny actually comes over and
maybe
helps
you do
me
win.
out. I'm sorry?
So maybe you do win. We'll see.
Oh. But Danny comes over and helps me because even though I am the captain, I don't know much about boats. And he kind of turns the rudder and switches on the light. And we do see a lot of bodies in the water. So we have to slow down significantly to not ram into the bodies. But we're still inching forward. We haven't been brought down yet.
And as you do, the white smoky fog comes out of the sea itself. A thing that fog does not do.
yeah.
And it begins to curl upward and around your boat.
Oh no.
And you're going to do another conflict roll.
Me?
Yeah.
You got Danny helping you, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really hate
thanks,
that you've got that hope die right now. I mean, I don't hate it. That's not how this game works. I don't hate it. All right. Did you roll your hope die?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you also rolled a 1 and a 3 over here.
Oh no.
Oof.
So,
That's it. Is this dire?
No.
No.
But we are just going to go ahead and like as like the tendrils are wrapping around the boat. And you have nowhere to go. And they envelop Sunday.
What, me?
Yeah, sorry, Sunday. And Sunday, I'm gonna, or I should say, Laurel, I'm gonna DM you some stuff here, okay?
Oh.
And just like with Jensie, you're going to respond out loud like someone is talking to you, but don't read out loud what I'm typing to you.
I know, my selfish thing of like,
And I'm doing it in Discord.
Get out of here! And I died.
Yeah, you hear Sunday say no.
I'll just type this.
The fog is typing ...
Oh, that's so funny. The only other thing you hear Sunday say in the fog is, I accept. And then she comes into the little captain's cabin, not like axe in hand, going straight for Beatrice at the wheel.
Beatrice, take the wheel.
Danny, take the wheel.
Jensie, with your like, I don't mean to alarm you, but with your like the back of your chair and the shadow of your head, there's like.
Don't say that, Ben. You did alarm me.
Incredible.
Okay, sorry to break the moment there. All right, hey Laurel, what's your revenge?
Yeah. So my revenge is that Beatrice, rightfully, but still, this is a sore spot for Sunday, had Sunday's nasty little fishing boat repossessed when she couldn't make the payments on her dock fees, which are like a public fee. But this fishing boat was like a super important family heirloom that had been in her family for ages and ages and ages, and now she doesn't have it anymore. And she has held that grudge against Beatrice ever since.
Oh, wow.
Beatrice is awful. She deserves this.
Free boat for Sunday.
I forgot to burn Jensie's moment. So I'm doing that so we get double fire. We get double fire.
Double fire.
There's a big fire happening.
Beatrice deserves this.
So I'm gonna go and darken that candle before we forget.
Are you using a pipe? A smoking pipe?
Maybe.
That's so cool. I like it though.
I'm getting wax all up in it. Not great.
You'll be able to.
It'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So Jensie has a unique opportunity here.
What does that mean?
So you have burned all of your cards, except for
I'm
your
on my
brink.
brink.
You're on your brink.
Ooh.
So, Jensie, you're going to make a conflict roll here. And if this doesn't go the way you want it to, you may re-roll. You can burn that brink to re-roll everything.
Okay.
You only have 5 dice.
Yes, we've got a new scene.
And your hope die.
Hope burns eternal.
Yeah.
If Beatrice lives, though,
Okay.
like, what a shame.
I know, right? I'm sorry. I have
No, you got your boat. I like it.
Well, you rolled 2 6s and 1 1.
Well, I rolled another 6 over here.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh no, the
Hope,
666.
hope.
So basically, this first swing of the axe is thwarted. So I'm going to roll my dice to see if I get to decide what happens here.
Well, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I do have a lot of dice. I roll like crap, though. Good thing my dice don't go away, because I rolled 4 1s.
Wow.
So, yeah, I think, Jensie, you get to narrate what happens here.
So
yeah.
I don't have to do my brink.
Nah,
Or I do.
you can do it anytime you want, but I don't see the reason to.
I don't want to.
Jensie, I don't want to.
Well, I mean, narratively,
Little smile.
it could be interesting.
Or I could save it
Okay.
for an even more dire moment. Okay. God. So I succeed against
Getting your
Sunday?
head chopped by an
Or
axe.
just against
Guy.
getting okay. Beatrice hears this happening, and Beatrice is already ready for this. She knew exactly what was going to happen as soon as that fog enveloped Sunday, so she was already prepared. And as soon as the door opened, Beatrice just kind of moved out of the way of the axe, and it doesn't hit her. But I think it does hit Danny.
Oh,
Oh man. Danny was part of the great boat taking, so he can die for all Sunday cares. I did make him the dockmaster, so.
Okay. Keep going the scene, and I'll decide when a new conflict roll is going to happen.
Okay. I mean, I think in chopping into Danny, this obviously isn't her target.
Yeah.
And there is another time bomb here. So I think, wrenching the axe free, Sunday is going to go after Beatrice a second time.
Okay. You get to do another conflict roll then.
More conflict rolls!
I'm trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, so I think I'm just always going to default, PvP mechanics are not supposed to be part of this game. So I think I'm just always
introduced
default
PvP mechanics.
I think I'm always, just the way it works is I'm always going to make the person being attacked is the one that does the conflict roll.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. So
I rolled a 4.
Let's see what goes on over here. No successes.
oh.
Do you want to use that brink?
Brink.
I do want to use the brink.
Okay, so, what's your brink?
My brink is... Sorry, let me find it. I've seen you revel in the suffering of others.
Okay, so we're gonna re-roll here all the dice, including your hope die.
Oh, cool.
So if you succeed at this, we don't burn your brink.
Oh.
But if you fail at this, you lose your hope die.
Oh, God.
That's one or the other.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no!
You did roll a 6 over here. A single 6.
Amazing.
So you get to keep it. So how does your brink factor into this? Embrace your darkness.
Yes.
Yeah, God, Beatrice is just... She's tried to hold this back as much as possible, even with the killing of the person in the street, and with John, and even with the boat guy Danny. She's tried so hard to hold it in, but she just it's not even that she doesn't care. It's that, God, it just feels good to be on top, right? It just feels good to watch other people suffer. And finally, seeing that hate come from Sunday, she thinks, you know what? That's why you were born poor.
Incredible.
You deserve to have your boat taken away, you little delinquent. And she is just going to revel in the pain that comes from Sunday. We didn't even want you on the council. And just watch the pain and suffering in behind Sunday's eyes.
Who lives in a lighthouse anyway?
Yeah, right? You're stupid. You know what? You're the only one who even works that radio station. No one even listens to it.
No one listens.
Pink Floyd
listeners.
sucks.
Brutal.
That is brutal. Holy cow.
Sorry.
No, I love it.
Don't be
It's
sorry.
wonderful.
Danny's the one. Danny.
I was like,
I just showed my hand a little bit here, but Sunday, give me. We're gonna do a conflict roll for you.
Okay.
You did get a success.
Okay.
And I didn't. So I think like Danny's got an axe in his chest, but somehow he's not dead.
Well, I'm holding on to the axe. I haven't let go of that.
Okay. Well, then I think he
I
tries
chopped
to
him.
Yeah, I think, but he's not dead, and I think he like tries to attack you. But you come out okay.
Gun exploded. I don't think the gun is like a viable.
No,
Danny
Danny.
had another.
Oh,
gun.
he did have his own gun, huh?
Yeah. So how does that go well for you?
I mean, I think Danny comes after Sunday, but it is not. There's no like power behind his strikes, and she's a pretty sturdy woman, so it's just kind of like he's very easy to shove off.
Yeah. If wound to the chest, so it's probably bleeding quite heavily, and losing strength. Yeah,
for sure. If I may ask, Ben, what is the like my mental state? Am I still like pretty? Because I think, like, obviously what Beatrice has said is pretty emotionally devastating, like, in this moment. But I don't know that the fight goes out of Sunday. I think, like, she looks very clearly hurt by all of this, but is, like, better you than me. And, I mean, not to beat a dead horse here, for lack of a better metaphor, but she's still gonna, like, she's going to attempt to, like... Rather than attack Beatrice again, kind of like angle her away from the wheel to take over and start like walking her out of this like narrow captain's quarters so that she's on the deck of the ship.
Let's roll for it.
Oh no.
Nice. Do I roll?
I guess this is you, because I still think this is an attack. I know.
Yeah. It's hostile for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Rolled a 1.
You did not succeed, and you rolled another 1 over here.
Brink time, baby.
Yeah, you can do your brink again.
Can I just keep doing it?
Just keep taunting Sunday.
It's like a all or nothing kind of thing.
Yeah. So you can re-roll all 5 of these dice.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. I had nothing else to lose.
Roll that hope die. What'd you get?
Okay. 6.
Well, you didn't get anything else over here.
Ooh.
Dang.
Okay. So you have to continue to embrace your darkness.
Yeah. I think she's gonna. She sees
Sunday.
Sunday. She sees Sunday like trying to like back her out, and she's just going to say, "No, you little punk! You're just going to try and muscle me out of my own cabin. This is my boat, which I own, unlike you." And she's going to shove her back toward Danny.
Okay.
I don't actually know that she has any strength behind that shove, but she's just going to try.
All right. You did it though. I think the shove works. Yeah. I think it's up to... I don't think that's a new conflict roll. I think this shove just works.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is she...
I mean, I'm not dead. You didn't kill me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Kill.
No, wait, there wasn't a lawnmower blade behind.
No,
I forgot that shoved
you're like, hey, this worked one time. And it doesn't
Unfortunately,
Danny is a soft surface, yes. Yeah, Sunday will land on top of Danny. Gosh, this is the thing, is that I feel like Sunday is broken, but the brink at this point is really motivating me to keep pushing this, as unfortunate as it is. I, Laura, want to just run Sunday out into the fog so that the madness ends, but Sunday would not do that.
I could give you a suggestion if you would like.
I would love a suggestion.
So, I like that idea that you are so angry at Beatrice for saying all these things you like, and in your head, depending on how you take this, you're like, no, this has to end one way or another, and you just almost bull rush Beatrice and then go over the side of the boat, both of you into the water.
Ooh, take both of us out.
That's a good
like that.
idea.
I think
I also
yeah.
think that Sunday probably suspects that Beatrice is not a very strong swimmer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because you're just so angry because you said you're just like, just shut that F up, and then.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Okay. I think tears in her eyes, Sunday gets to her feet, throws the axe aside, and just books it straight for Beatrice. One way or the
Nice.
other, Sunday is going over the edge, whether or not she grabs Beatrice.
Oh, I love it. I almost
All right.
don't want to succeed.
All right.
I almost, but I will.
Almost.
All right.
See.
I rolled a 2.
You didn't roll any successes over here.
Yeah.
Well, you can, again, do your brink if you wanted.
Oh. God. I mean, again, like Jensie as a person, I don't want to do it,
You don't have to.
but I feel like Beatrice. I just feel like Beatrice wouldn't back down on this one.
I think do it one last time. See.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
last time. All or nothing. Let's go, baby.
This
Yeah.
is
One more
very
for
unstoppable
Am I
force
doing
and
this
movable
wrong?
object.
Am I doing this game wrong? Like,
Well,
That's-
as you
No.
said, we're not supposed to attack each other, so
It's fine. Just go for
what'd you
it.
get?
I got a 4.
No 6s over here.
Oh! Burn it.
So you fail.
Burn me.
And I lose my hope
And you
dice.
lose your hope die.
dang.
My die. It dies. It's fair.
And all of Ben's house finally sets on fire.
That's how the stream ends.
Fire just goes up, right? It doesn't go down, right? It just goes up.
You pick up that bowl at the end, we'll find out. Like,
Okay, I think what happens is like you guys are like locked in this like mortal combat,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly the boat runs aground, and you're back in town. You're back at the marina.
oh my god.
Do we go over the edge?
We'll determine that in our truth section.
Oof.
I know this is running a little long. It's just because that last round went really long, but I
Those
think you'll find
drinks,
this.
man.
This goes pretty quickly. All right. These things are true. The world is dark. Fiona.
There is a sickening crack as the boat runs aground, as it breaks, starts to break.
Laurel.
There are more bodies in the water than there are the population of this town.
Ooh.
Jensie.
The Beatrice and Sunday do fall when the boat starts to crack.
All right, and then I think that's it. And now we're gonna say our thing.
And
we are
alive. That was pretty good.
That's
Still
pretty
feels
good.
like cheating that Fiona's saying that. Still feels a little bit like
She is alive in spirit.
I'm gone.
Fiona's alive. Fiona's alive.
I'm alive.
Yeah, of course Fiona's alive.
All right, I have 6 dice and you have 4 dice.
Oh no.
So the boat's cracked. Danny's probably dead.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by bodies, both drowned and bloated and not. Just freshly dead, wounds of various degrees from weaponry. People of all ages. And the two of you, what do you do?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I feel like I have attacked you like 8 times. it is Beatrice's turn to do something.
Yeah,
to me.
go on, Beatrice. Go for it.
Beatrice is just gonna try and scramble out of the water. She's shrieked out. She doesn't want any part of this. It's gross.
I think if you're just getting out of the water, I'm not going to make you like you can continue the scene.
What if I want to prevent her from getting out?
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
what I'm
I think
thinking.
you should.
There we
Yeah.
go. There
Do
we
it.
go.
I mean,
I'm actually going to have you do it this time because this isn't like an attack to kill her. I think this is just you keeping her here.
Oh, I am explicitly trying to drown her, but
No,
Alright,
I got
Jensie,
that.
let's do it, Jensie.
I was
Right.
like,
I don't have any hope
You
die
don't have
left.
that hope
so-
die anymore.
I
Are
was
you?
given a specific directive, okay? And
Yeah.
I'm following it.
Out
Still on a
of
mission.
curiosity, what's your moment, Laurel?
I will find hope in my favorite music.
Oh, well, then we
Nice.
could have been doing that. Oh, you haven't burned your other vice, though. You can't do
No.
that. Yeah. Or your virtue. Yeah, that's right, I burned the wrong one. So, that's a success with no failures. I'm going to roll my dice. God, I don't think I've outrolled you once this whole night.
No, it's always the way. GMs never roll better than players ever. It's a rule.
All right, so what happens, Laurel?
Me?
Oh,
I
no,
succeeded?
you succeeded. No,
No,
you
Jensie
succeeded.
succeeded.
I
Yeah,
succeeded.
I'm bad. All right, Jensie, what happens?
I push her away and I keep scrambling. She doesn't pull me under.
How far do you run?
I think I'm waist deep in the water now.
Okay. I mean, like, are you heading to shore? Are you just
Yes,
running?
I'm heading to shore.
What's your, like, what do you do? Like, do it. Do the thing you're doing.
Oh,
Describe it, yeah.
yes. Okay, sorry. So I push Laurel off. Not Laurel. Sorry. I push Sunday off of me. Sorry, Laurel. I push Sunday off of me, and I scramble to the shore, and I get onto the shore, and there are no other boats, there are no other cars, but I just have to get away from all of this, and so I'm just going to run back up the little cliff stairs.
Up the little cliff stairs. I mean, like, where are you running to?
She doesn't have a plan. She doesn't have a plan anymore.
Maybe you're going back to the courthouse.
Maybe.
Roll a conflict.
Yeah, okay.
I have an idea.
I'm getting ready to roll, and it's you.
Huh? I'm ready. Yeah, your body's ready.
Well, because I told you to, and you're a good player. All right, you
Thank
rolled a 1, but you also rolled a 6.
Okay.
So what I was gonna have is that, like, yeah, somebody like comes screaming at you from out of the fog, like a heavy pipe in hand, and is coming at you. But you
I've
succeed.
made so many enemies.
Oh wait, and I have to roll to see if I get to say what happens.
Yeah.
I think, did I finally do this? No. All right, so what happens, Jensie?
All right. So Pipe Guy is running at her, and she notices this is the old farmer Charlie, who again has been wronged by not even her, but her family has certainly wronged him, and he feels like she is responsible, as she is a Bradshaw. And but he's real old, y'all. So she just grabs the pipe out of his hand and she's gonna do her classic Beatrice shove. She's just gonna shove him on the ground and just keep running.
Yeah.
On the old Beatrice shove.
Yeah.
The whole Beatrice shove. What's Sunday doing?
It's a great question. I mean, her prey got away pretty substantially, and she's currently in very cold water, surrounded by a bunch of dead bodies, and received a very explicit instruction. And I think, like, maybe there's a role that needs to dictate whether or not she succeeds. I think not for lack of trying, is just kind of like in that like panicked drowning mode of where you're just like trying to grab onto other people, and she's just pulling all of these bodies under, like hoping to find Beatrice, and none of them are Beatrice.
That's definitely happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't like it though.
You didn't roll the success, and you did roll a 1, so you could burn your other trait to re-roll that 1.
I mean, I feel like narratively Sunday's out of commission, but I'll burn my hardy virtue to re-roll the 1 and keep it in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For the sake of it. This feels like a moment for hardiness, which just sort of like, physically is very stout and can kind of like, even though she is mentally and emotionally panicking, she is like physically is able to keep up with her panic.
No dice.
On keeping the 1 or what?
It didn't happen.
But you've got your success still.
Yeah. I mean, what am I succeeding at doing?
You didn't succeed.
I thought I rolled a 6.
She already had a 6.
When?
You said she had a 6.
No.
You said there's a 6 here, but there's also a 1.
Did I?
Yes. Ben, are you doing something shifty?
Go back on the vault.
Do you like how I volunteered to die? And Ben was like, you succeed,
like,
actually, you die.
No. Did I? There's no 6s here.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm not doing stinky stuff. There's no 6s here. There never were.
We all heard. Are people here in the chat? Did you hear him say this? Let's go.
No. That's the reason she had.
No.
That's why she had to burn the virtue. Is because that was her only hope was to re-roll the 1.
Oh, I thought. Maybe.
Well,
I thought you said swan and.
Yeah, I heard a 1 and a 6.
Anyway.
Sorry, you have a 2, 3, and a 1.
All right.
Okay.
Well, no
And then
success.
you re-rolled it, and now it's
This
a 5.
is a great way to die. I'm very happy to die.
I don't know. I don't think you have to die. I don't think you have to die here.
I like.
What if I
like.
would like to die here?
I think I like the idea like you're pouring at these bodies, right? And you're turning them over and over and over, and it's almost like a churn.
Yeah.
But maybe then
Okay.
some hands and stuff start
All right.
down,
So this is what happens. This is what happens. I will let you choose to die.
Okay.
And you do get to dictate how you die, but I'm going to tell you something else that happens.
Okay.
Like you said, you were sputtering there, and you were like trying to find Beatrice because you're singularly minded. Even and as you like roll body after body over, as you lose your strength to stay afloat, you find Beatrice's body, bloated blue in the water.
That's weird.
That's your last thought.
Oh.
As you sink below the black water of the marina.
My Walkman floats up to the surface.
All right, Beatrice, what are you doing?
Golly
Still
gee.
gotta.
I want to mood light my.
Oh wait, we don't say that.
Yeah.
We don't
You gotta
say
get
that.
it. Yep.
I did bad. I wanted to know so bad, but yeah, we're down to 3.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah. Now that I am doing good.
I'm dead now.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
Red
right.
light on Laura.
It's
Okay.
a little bright. Maybe I'll put my
Yeah.
elbow over it.
These things are true. The world is dark. Fiona?
There we go.
The doors of the courthouse hang off their hinges.
Music starts playing on the radio.
All right. And now we're going to say, and Jensie is alive.
And Beatrice.
And Beatrice is alive.
And Beatrice is alive.
All right. What do you do, Beatrice? You got 3 dice to do things.
Okay. I'm gonna run inside the courthouse, and I think right now Beatrice is just trying to find anything that can help her. She's gonna go for the phone lines.
Okay. Make a call.
911.
You got a 1, a 5, and a 2.
I think that's it, right?
Oh, you've got nothing left, too.
Yeah.
I've got nothing left.
That's the end of that scene, right?
Yes, so I'm going to darken yet another candle.
Ooh.
I'm going to dictate how this failure goes, though. I've been giving myself enough truths, I think. See, like, this, you know that this courthouse used to be, what's your last name again?
Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. This used to be the Bradshaw Manor. Now you live in a much nicer, bigger, newer house. But this was the family estate for a long time until they graciously donated to the town to be the courthouse when they got a bigger, newer, shinier house. And where do you think you are right now in the courthouse?
I think that she's in the living room area. It used to be a living room, but now it's the main room with the offices. Maybe the mayor's. I don't know anything about courthouses, Ben.
Okay. This
This is the mayor's office. I'm in the mayor's office. Does the mayor have an office in the courthouse?
Yeah.
Certainly could. Probably more would be at City Hall, but this, I don't see why not.
We're all in the same building.
Oh yeah, you know what?
This is a very small town.
Very small town. The courthouse is really like City Hall is one side.
Judge, jury, and executioner, all that sort of thing. Yeah.
So this is I guess Trudy's office, right?
This is in the mayor's office, and what happens is like, the windows are open, and the white fog rolls in, but you're not afraid of it anymore. Like, you already know what happens when the fog comes over you, and you've done what you have to do. And the white fog, like, goes over, there's, like, nice stone, like, old stone walls in here. And one of the rocks is loosened by the fog, by the tendrils of the fog, and it falls, it crashes to the ground. And inside is a little hollow, and inside of that looks like a small bound leather book.
Yeah, I'm gonna go open it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was doing D&D there for a second. I had a way for you to say, you go look at it. Like, you do, you read it. Why wouldn't you? And you realize this is your ancestors' a diary.
Oh.
Your ancestor, William Blake.
William Blake Bradshaw?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was using a movie name, but I forgot that doesn't make sense.
Billy to his friends. So.
Yeah. No, we're going to say this. Yeah, we're going to say that his name was Jonathan Bradshaw. But as you read, you realize that was not the name he was born with. And you read an account of Antonio Bay, of the men who sailed to Antonio Bay on the Elizabeth Dane. And your ancestor's name really was William Blake. William Blake was the captain of a pirate crew. And en route to Antonio Bay, William Blake and his crew boarded the Elizabeth Dane, killed everyone on board, and assumed their identities. Your ancestors were pirates who stole this town.
What?
Plot twist.
Love that.
Okay. All right. 2 truths. You know what? I'm going to say it. These things are true. The world is dark, and I'm going to let Fiona give us 1 truth.
Gosh.
Because poor Fiona hasn't got to play for a really long time.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry. I said Panda player here. I think... Sorry, the truth. The sculpture of the ship is back on the plinth.
Ooh.
All right. And we say it together. And
we are
alive. But we're totally not. Okay. So this is what happens. You look outside, and the City Hall has tons of windows, and you can see that, yes, you're surrounded by the white fog. Maybe the white fog has totally come inside, and it's like at your feet. It covers the floor up to your like shins.
Ooh.
And you can see outside in the gray fog that there's like scores of, like at least a dozen forms are approaching City Hall in the gray fog. What do you do?
Okay, so this journal really takes Beatrice off guard, and so when she sees these people coming for the house, she she's got a pretty good feeling about who they're coming for.
Oh, heck.
She's going to run to the other side of the house and see if they're on the other side as well.
Roll a conflict roll.
Okay. Don't worry, someone will do it for me.
I have
Get my
people for
dice
that.
butler to do it.
Yeah.
All right, you roll a 1 and a 4.
Okay.
Ooh, failure.
So they're over there too.
And end of the scene as well.
I actually think, what happens is somebody like jumps through a window in our first jump scare of the movie, but I'm just going to describe it. If you were in the theater watching the movie, you go, ah! But you don't have to do it here. Someone like jumps through the window, like crashes, like glass in their face as they like jump on top of you.
Ooh.
I'm going to darken our final candle. Now, it's supposed to
That's
do
quite
something.
symbolic, having one in the middle left. I like that.
So I'm pretty sure when we're at the final candle, we just say how it ends.
Okay.
And I think Fiona and Laurel, I think this is a time where you get to be here too.
Yay.
As the white fog rolls through this, and dozens of people come inside. What happens? How do you meet your end, Beatrice?
Yeah. So the people who are coming through, they're not people that I know. Maybe they're not even people who've been alive for many, many years. And she is trying to get away from them, but she is backed against a wall. And yeah, they just start tearing the flesh from her bones, basically. I don't want to gore this. Maybe people have
A suggestion, perhaps.
Mm.
Maybe a little time later, there is a group of folk that walk down to the beach where the last boat was sort of marauded, and on the front of it, they stick the remains of your body, the torso, almost like a I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called now, but like a head of the boat.
Mm-hmm. Like where the mermaid goes.
Exactly where the mermaid goes.
It is my upper half. They've ripped me in half.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's so great.
So
Love it.
that does happen, but I'll say, Beatrice, what you see happen to you is the dark, formless things in the fog, the forms that have no forms. They put out the best analog to a hand that you could see, and they help you up off the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah, I grab it and I stand up.
The sun does eventually come up on Antonio Bay, though no one there sees it. No one is left. And Beatrice and Sunday, you go on, though not quite as yourself. You don't want the same things. You don't have the same dreams. You only want one thing, and you won't rest until it's done. But you know it won't be forever. You will rest when all of humanity has been tested as you were, and they either pass and their test comes to an end, or they fail as you did and become part of the fog. But until then, you have work to do.
Okay, it's recording, so... My name's Trudy, and I just... Well, you know it's Trudy. If you found this, you would have found this. It's all fine. Beryl, if you hear this, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I missed dinner. I know you get a little bit frumpy when I forget to come home, and you're always like, oh, where are you? And I'm like, oh, Beryl, it's fine. And I know, like, you get a bit lonely. I've put all your toys out and everything, but yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. I've just stood away for a little bit longer, and I hope John's keeping you company, but, you know, I miss you, and I miss your, the way you sort of meow, and you do little scritches, and I could really do with, really little, just a bit of comfort now. But I'll be home soon, and I'll make sure you have all the dreamies that you would ever want. And I know you'll be grumpy and frumpy with me as always, Beryl, but I'll be home soon. Mwah! Yeah, that's weird. I shouldn't be doing this.
Victoria, I hope that you find this. I don't know why you would, honestly, but I hope that you do. I know we haven't talked a lot, especially since you moved out of town. But now I'm thinking I really wish we had connected better. I really wish I had been a better sister to you. I know that times weren't always easy for you, especially with all of the pressure from Mama, but... Well, anyway, I hear sometimes that you're doing really well out there, and I'm glad for that, but I just want you to know that I was always there for you, even if... Well, I should have been, I guess. I should have been. But I do love you, and I hope you're okay.
Okay. This one goes out to all the loyal listeners of the Rock 107.3. Not broadcasting from the lighthouse at this moment in time, but some sort of godforsaken convenience store, so I don't know how much longer I've got left. I frankly don't really know what's going on, but somebody ought to document it, and it may as well be me, because that's my job, I guess. I don't know that that's a radio DJ's job, but it's my job now, so thanks for listening. It means the world to me that any of you even really gave a a crap about anything that I had to say and the music, but I appreciate you all, and maybe we'll listen to something again together, but this is Sunday Smelt signing off for maybe the last time.
Roleplay Retcon's remake of The Fog was directed by Benjamin Gray, with Laurel Myler as Sunday Smelt, Fiona K.T. Howitt as Mayor Trudy Roberts, and Jensie as Beatrice Bradshaw. The soundtrack for this series features Me You. Our logo is by Jeanette Blasius.
Roleplay Retcon is produced by Two Fish in a Jug and is part of the One Shot Network.
Bye kisses.